oily looking Honduran wrapper. It wasn't listed as a Maduro, so I don't know if this is a cigar that had it was a very dark sun grown, or did it go through the Maduro process? I don't know on that. It's not a bad looking cigar. These are coming in at a very affordable price point, and I think due to the maybe the packaging, the banding, and just where they wanted to put the CAO. In a way, even if it's just a okay or decent mid-tier cigar, the fact that in 2024, 2025, you have a brand putting out content, new cigars sub $10 in a $6, $7 price point. Um, around, that's a very nice thing to do for regular people. So now I did not pay full price. What's up, Ken? How's your balls? I I got this in a sampler pack. But there you go. There's the Soul and the Noche. This Fasa was a dual sided uh, release. There was like a red orange label and then a white label. Um, I've already reviewed these in the past when they first came out. Like any brand new release, it's been some time, probably over 6 months. So it'll be interesting to see maybe how some of that time has affected the cigar. Did the cigars with some extra time. It is cold out, but luckily tonight it's not brutal. This was the first day in like over a month. Like today was like 38, and right now it's like 31. So that's balmy summer weather, you know. But this is listed as a Honduran cigar, so I'm not as a Honduran wrapper. So I don't know if it's a Honduran Maduro though. It's a San whatever. You can look it up. The binder is going to be Cameroon, which is interesting because it's true African Cameroon, which General has some of the largest reserves for Cameroon tobacco. And then in the filler, it's going to do some, I think, Dominican, and then a bunch of like three different Nicaraguan fillers. So it's kind of got a lot going on. Unique with a Honduran wrapper, unique with a Cameroon binder, and then to decide to push that though with a bunch of Nicaraguan, will all that stronger Nicaraguan filler will that kind of overshoot the Cameroon? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna find out. There's only one way to find out. Yeah. Well, this is a Honduran wrapper, Cameroon binder, and it is what it is on that. It is what it is on that. It's got like a funky taste and a funky smell just off the cold draw. Funky sweetness. So we're gonna find out. Now, like I said, these are reasonably priced around $7, $8, depending where you're at. That's MSRP pricing. From there, obviously, things, if you're in New York, you're probably gonna pay $13 because because New York hates you, and it is what it is. So it's another evening. What a lovely evening, and I would like to thank God, the creator of the world, for letting us smoke a cigar right now, even though this world was infiltrated by dark fallen angels of evil means. Um, and so there's both good and evil in this world. It wasn't the original intent. The original intent, this was a pure good place. Um, but this world we live in, this realm, was infiltrated a long time ago, and so there's both good and bad crop mixed between. And it is what it is. The best we could be is a reformed hypocrite. I think that's the best thing we could do, is to try to do less bad. I can't stress it enough. Soft, gentle heat, you know the rules. Ken is here. I don't know if anyone else is here. Just the Autobots. I don't know if Geo's showing up. I don't care. Geo's not reliable. Soft, gentle heat. Yeah. Well, off the bat, we know it's not a Cuban cigar because it's got a good draw. Isn't it amazing that a $7 cigar released in America has a perfect draw? Literally perfect draw. And you can go buy yourself a $80 Cuban cigar and have a shit draw. I just realized the name of this place. It's called DP Dough. It's the original calzone company. DP Dough. DP. Generally, DP is initials for double penetration. It's the DP Dough. It's got DP, and it's right next to Boost Mobile, so you could DP the Boost. You getting a lot of like penetration jokes there. DP Boost. What's right next to it? Hardware. DP Boost Hardware. I'll tell you what, this is not a bad cigar. And I didn't even revisit my video on this, which I tried in Florida when it first came out. Um, sometimes cigars when they first come out, especially well, I mean sometimes even higher rates, but generally with more expensive cigars that they go through a lengthy aging process before they release them, they might be ready to go out the box like right away. Um, a lot of people talk about with their mid-tier cigars. What they like to let them sit for a couple of months after they buy them. Maybe they just need some time to just chill the hell out. Who knows? Maybe some truth. Maybe sometimes it's not going to hurt in a few months. Definitely got some time on this. And there is like a funky sourdough citrus sweetness going on with this. And it's definitely falling under the unique category. This is definitely a unique type of cigar experience, which for $7 is not bad. Um, yeah. Also, it was interesting when I smoked this when it first came out in Florida. Obviously, it's a lot hotter and 100% humidity, which is not always the best case when you're smoking a new cigar. Um, now, smoking in 100% humidity can really, you know, kind of mess you up. I'm at a medium plus. I'm at about 70% darkness and really kind of 65 to 70%. It doesn't feel like an extremely dark cigar for kind of a darker type wrapper. The finish, though, is quite long and quite heavy, and it's quite pungent. The draw is quite good. There's a pungentness to this, a sweet, funky citrus pungentness. You might like that. You also might not like that. I think a lot of people could like this cigar, but it definitely would fall under the like the experimental type of blend. This is not a traditional like sun grown or Maduro type of blend. So, and that's not a good or a bad thing. Just it's good. Just this is almost like a library. Like just forget about the tasting notes, but just overall, when you're going into this cigar, if you're looking for something that's kind of less formulaic, something different, um, I think the combination of Honduran wrapper, Cameroon binder, and Dominican and a bunch of Nicaraguan fillers, um, it's just a unique experience. And CAO is known for that. Yeah, matches are the way to go. CAO is known for making a lot of different blends, sometimes exotic. But CAO is really, really intriguing as far as making some kind of odd stuff. You might like it, you might not like it. It is what it is. There is some black pepper spice to it, but it's really not as aggressive as you would think with all that Nicaraguan and Dominican tobacco in the fillers. In a way, those are going to push what it is, though, and I think the conflicting Cameroon binder and a oily kind of a Honduran wrapper there. Um, if anything, this is a cigar just to be enjoyed. This is not a simple kind of blend, and it's not even just like complex, like just a lot of notes, but notes you're gonna really see or you understand. It's really quite altogether a vibe that I think it's just better just enjoyed. And we got some charred wood coming into the mix as well. Honestly, this cigar I think I would have liked better just chilling, listening to Bob Dylan, minding my business. This is not a cigar to like really trying to like pinpoint or it's or dare I say almost extremely unique, this blend, the way it's hitting me. And if you're looking like to refresh your palate and have something that's out the box, different. And let's just forget the fact that it's coming in at an affordable price. The same manufacturer could release a cigar, one for $7, one for $15. And that's just because they decide on the price point. They're making money on these cigars either way. There's factors like this band it's not a bad band at all, but it's not extremely expensive looking. However, I've seen cheaper. It's like a laminated paper band, but it's quite nice and with that design. But so I mean, there's definitely cheaper bands. So I mean, you could save a little money on that. But I think the thing is just they chose to release this at a price point that was really affordable. But don't get it twisted when it comes to any cigar. For the most part, that if a brand has a $7 and a $15 cigar, that the $15 cigar is going to be twice as good, or twice as much money went into that cigar. Does that make any sense? Now, maybe more went into that cigar, maybe more expensive tobacco, more aged tobacco, a higher grading process, maybe a slower production process to have a more uniform and a perfectly rolled cigar, maybe better construction. But um, it's not like a $7 CAO MSRP and let's say a $15 CAO MSRP. If, for example, one's going to be twice as good. You as you go up with cigars from mid tier, and mid tier is the ground floor because anything less than mid tier is pretty much a waste of time, like short filler and garbage. Swisher sweets. We're not even going to talk about that stuff. Or a lot of these factory cigars. We're not going to talk about that. Once you get past, mid tier, you you're going to pay more as you even go up within mid tier. But it's not always like as you go up in increase, like 50% more cost means it's going to be 50% better. You really can't look at cigars like that. That's not really how it works. It's not how anything really works. The guy in his Honda Accord, he gets to work the same as maybe the guy in his Mercedes. Now, the guy in the Mercedes, maybe he enjoys the ride better, or maybe he doesn't. You know what I'm saying, though? Because he wants the newer Mercedes. Or I don't know, but you get what I'm trying to say, though. So, like, at the end of the day, if there's a cigar you enjoy around the mid tier price point, if you enjoy it, you enjoy it. Um, you know, do I think this is like CAO's best cigar? No. Is this CAO's worst cigar? No. So it's going to fall somewhere in between there. It's just an enjoyable, exotic. different, unique blend from CAO. A little funky, but a really weird citrus, sourdough kind of a note that it's interesting when you put Cameroon as a binder, uh, and then being pushed by three different Nicaraguan tobaccos and Dominican, I think, and with the Honduran wrapper. It's really interesting. It would be interesting just to take the wrapper off on this thing and just then smoke it as a Cameroon. That I might do. Maybe I'll buy another one of these and just roll the wrapper off and just smoke it as a Cameroon cigar with a bunch of Nicaraguan tobacco behind it. That could be interesting. That's the way it works with cigars. Everyone behind the scenes is doing really all the work. The filler and the binder is like the manager is controlling all the workers, all the filler. And then the CAO is the CEO is the rapper taking all the credit. That's what you see. That's positioning, just like wrestling. Who's on top? And the rapper on top, it takes a lot of the credit because now everything underneath it, even though there's so much more tobacco of that. One, those tobaccos though are not rolled around the perimeter. They're crunched up though, so they're more concentrated. But they're you think about when you fill with tobacco, they're rolled up and crunched up, and they're stuffed into that diameter, and then tied up by a binder. So when you have the outer leaf wrapped, spread out, you know, uh, like no matter how much you could have ham, cheese, turkey, roast beef, American cheese, mayo, pickles, lettuce, tomato, um, in a sandwich. Is it on rye bread? Is it on whole wheat? Is it on a roll? That's the wrapper, the outer position. No matter every bite, no matter what it is, that wrapper is really the first thing you're tasting and almost the last thing, because everything inside of it is surrounded by the wrapper, surrounded by the roll. The wrapper takes the dominant position. I just can't stress it enough. The cigar has kind of a funky vibe to it, but not extremely funky. And it has a little bit of sourness to it, but not extremely sour. And it has some sweetness to it and some citrus to it, but not extremely. It's like a heavy medium plus. I'm sure it's going to build up. It's different. Look, it's not. If you're looking for a traditional cigar, this is not for you. It's really not. This is as far as you can go from like a traditional blend. Um, it's unique though. It has a very buttery, oily vibe to the finish. It's a unique cigar. So if you're looking for something unique and affordable, I see no fault in this cigar. If you're looking for something strong, powerful, no. Strength picking up a little bit right there, a little more heavy and medium plus. And I will drop the ash. The ash is rather flaky on this. Um, really interesting. Kind of crazy on this cigar using Cameroon as a binder. Quite interesting. Why would they use Cameroon as a binder? I really don't know almost any other cigar using Cameroon as a binder. So the only thing I could think of is if they had some Cameroon leaves that weren't flawless, so they could use it and not use it as a what do you call it? And not use it as a wrapper, you know? Maybe that was it. That's right. My channel's blocked. My channel's a dead channel. I've spoken too much truth on this YouTube network. Yeah, and that's okay. That's all right. I'm sick of this place, anyways. I don't know how that's working. Yeah, I don't know. Sacco, I don't know. Kind of a slow burn on this, I think, to that thick filler tobacco. The sweetness is ramping up on this, but it's a really funky sourdough, funky, pungent, fermented citrus sweetness. It's normally with Cameroon, you're gonna get Sacco flexing on there. Sacco flexing on Richie's chocha right there. Sacco flexing on that. Yeah. Sacco, you didn't have to do that. I really appreciate that. Yeah. Sacco dropping $20 for a monster flex. It is what it is. Right now, it's just me, Sacco, and Ken having a FaceTime. And I really appreciate that. You touched my chocha. Thank you so much. You touched my front, my rear, my back chocha. Or front, no, my front, rear chocha, and my gooch. Well, I'm out of it. I got to snap out of it. Maybe I need some coffee. Maybe I'm drinking too much coffee. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, everything's great. It's great. Everything's great. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun. Yeah, having a lot of fun. It is what it is. Yeah, I would like the warmer weather to come back. I think I like this town better in the fall. It was beautiful. It was magical. This depressing winter here, and I don't drink. And I think in these northern towns, the bars and everything, that's where everyone goes. And that's not for me. And that's okay. It's okay. I don't. At least it is. Hmm. But I really appreciate that, Sako. You touched my chocha. I'm gonna drop that ash in a second here. It has a long, lingering, sour, sweet finish, like in a citrusy sense. Um, I think most people could enjoy this cigar, but I wouldn't drink coffee with this this vibe. Not a coffee cigar. Uh, oh, don't worry about it, Sako. Hey, no, you enjoy your movie. Enjoy your movie. It's probably not going to be a long live anyway. It's no big deal. You enjoy the time with your missus. I hope it's a good movie. Don't watch the Nicole Kidman movie though. That movie was treacherous. It is what it is. Um, I dropped the ash on that. Geo said he was going to come on by, but Geo's not reliable. Geo Geo is my least reliable follower. I don't know. It is what it is. Geo's not so reliable. look, at the end of the day, this is an affordable, different, unique, kind of a funky, in a weird, sweet, pungently fermented way. So if you, it's low risk. You got to look at cigar prices as a risk. The more you charge for a cigar, the higher the risk. It's a low risk cigar, even at MSRP $7. Online, you're going to get them cheaper. So either way, it's a low risk mid tier cigar. That's kind of unique. It's it really. I mean, it's really different. Is it amazing cigar? No. These guys are riding the scooters. The first two guys were in their pajama pants. Oh, to be young again. We didn't have these electric scooters when I was a kid. Just drive around electric scooters. We had rollerblades. Rollerblades were dangerous. Rollerblading, man, was. I remember my first pair of rollerblades. Man, we used to go to roller rinks. I sound like an old man. What was the name of that place in Center Reach, New York? It wasn't a Rollerama. It was something. What was it? I forget the name of it. It was a roller skating rink. It was a good time. They shut it down and it became a oh, what do you call it? A storage unit place. Nobody cares. This is just I sound like an old man storage unit. I remember years ago when living in Long Island in Suffolk County, New York. I remember reading in the paper that a strip club in Center Reach, New York, burned down, which was also perplexing because I didn't even know that place existed. Apparently, there was a gentleman. There's no gentleman in Center Reach, but apparently this place burned down. Then they built like a wing stop from from clams to wings, and it was what it was. Both were probably overpriced. He says, "Hey, Sacco made what made you made your own ball bearing. Wow, that's dangerous. Sacco made his own rollerblades. What back in the '80s? That's ballsy." The name of the Nicole Kidman movie was called Baby Girl, which I didn't like the name. It should have I because she's a woman. It's a very the name that well, that's the name of the movie, Baby Girl, but she's a woman. So the name because of the topic of that movie and then the name of it's not good. Some coffee notes come in the mix. This is a very different cigar. I'm just gonna say because it's so different. For some people, this cigar it might be kind of too out there. If you want to expand your horizon and have something really, really different, hey, I'm okay with this cigar. I'm okay with this cigar once in a while. It's affordable and it's exotic. That sounds like a dangerous vacation. Hey, it's an affordable place and it's exotic. What could go wrong? People just like using blow darts, like throwing. Oh my God, they got spears. What an affordable, exotic location. Tell him what he's won, Johnny. He's won 7 nights at an affordable, exotic island. What island is it? Long Island, filled of pizza and bagels and potholes and taxes and local town ordinances and overpriced police officers. It is what it is. And I can't stress it enough. So, do I like this cigar? Yeah. Am I enjoying it? Yeah. But this cigar is out there. This cigar is out there. They had that more. release came out about 5 years ago. It was called the Sessions, and that was, I think, a more of a broadleaf, and that was a really enjoyable cigar, without being a super strong broadleaf. Uh, this is not a super strong cigar, long heavy finish. I'd say it's a heavy medium plus right now. Um, it's just really different, you know. And Gio told me he was going to come on, uh, which means I knew Gio was going to fail me. Not so reliable. Yeah, I understand they're blocking my channel. Richie's channel is pretty much done, and maybe I'm happy about that. You know, yeah, I don't even like this place. I mean, I like seeing Sacco, and that's about it. That's about. I mean, this channel has destroyed itself. We went through all the different phases. Happy Richie, nobody cares Richie, Saddam, end of the world Richie, and I don't know where we're at. We're at post apocalyptic. The nukes were already dropped. We haven't started making Nintendo and Toyota yet. He said, "Why it has to be extreme? It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. It was what it always was." I think the lives changed everything. I think in some ways I enjoyed the simplicity when I was just making reviews. I think with the lives, people connect to Richie, but also sometimes it's too much connection, you know, and then people come and go. And Richie's human. And there's been a lot of great guys that were part of this channel. And we had a lot of great memories. And then they just disappear like they never existed. Rest in peace, Chewy. He's a good dude. Rest in peace, Big Firm. Rest in peace, Notorious. Rest in peace, Christy C. Rest in peace, Gail Sack. It is what it is. That's it. BBW, baby. Jeremy's here, but not here. You know, I love Jeremy, but I get it. He he likes hockey. Dream Life, rest in peace, Dream Life. Good dude. Smoked a lot of cigars with Dream Life. That's a good dude. I don't know what happened. Yeah, 3000 GT. He comes back every like 2 months. He's like, "Yo, what's up?" And, who was that guy? The guy from Brooklyn. It was the guy from Brooklyn that he would smoke cigars, and his wife would be there in his house. He was a good dude. I forget his name. The guy that started eating prunes and he quit drinking soda. That was a good guy. Well, it is what it is. It is what it is. I can't highly recommend this cigar, but I can recommend it. I think it's good for casual use. Um, I think it's a good 4.4. Now, in my rating system, that might seem, oh, that's kind of low. It's really not. A 4.4 is a good cigar. I think it's a good 4.4. It's a good construction. It's affordable. It's a good stick. It's not going to blow your choach out. It's not like, wow, this is such an amazing blend. It's not, but it's enjoyable and it's affordable and good construction. So 4.4. Yeah, yeah, Chris. Yeah, Mark. Yeah, yeah. Notorious, that hurt. I love that dude. I talked a lot to Notorious. That was a good dude. That was a good dude. That was a good dude. Well, here's what it is. holding the smoke. Whoa, whoa, holding the smoke. The spice is picking up a little bit, and there's actually some floral notes coming into the mix. It is what it is. I don't know. Big Firm. We were talking on the phone for like a couple of years, and then all of a sudden, Big Firm disappeared. I don't know if Big Firm moved to Canada. I don't know what happened. I don't know. I went to go to my gym before, and it was closed because a water main broke in the mall parking lot, and they said they had to shut down the gym. I guess you can't have a gym with no toilet bowls. So, but they had the emergency crews working over there, so they were digging up that parking lot. Oh man, they could. I don't know if anyone understands about water. A water main break, water is going to be anywhere 6 to 10 feet below the ground, give or take. You know what I'm saying though? Generally, at least 6 feet, easy. Water is pretty deep. It is what it is. I was at Walmart before, and I bought some toilet paper and paper towels, and I bought my favorite thing. You gotta have your rolled organic oats. You just have this, put some organic honey in that, and maybe some blueberries and some prunes. What a great breakfast for the black coffee. And and while I was at the Walmart, there was this young couple, maybe in their early 20s, and they were like, holding shoulders. The guy's arm was over the girl's shoulder, but the girl's arm was around the guy's waist. And I was walking this way, and they were walking like this way and then going this way. So as we're kind of passing each other, they're in front of me, and the woman's hand was around his waist, but then the woman put her hand down his pants between his cheeks, and it was like for like a good solid like 2 seconds, and then like he reached around literally and like took her hand out of his ass cheeks, and then she put them back, and he didn't take them away. Yo, that's some weird. Listen. You're not even supposed to be like kissing people in public, but having your girlfriend split your cheeks at Walmart, because then you're gonna go and touch stuff. And this is why we have Staphylococcus bacteria everywhere. It's Saddam. Come on. And there's families, there's children in Walmart. And this guy's girlfriend, she had it in her hands. No. Yeah, there's pretty much no this listen, there's pretty much no healthy cereal. So no, yeah, no, no. All the cereal, I haven't bought cereal, so all the cereal is garbage. So much, not only just sugar. Forget about the sugar, which is bad enough. Most of these cereals have so much chemicals, food dyes, pesticides, high metal content, and then they have all these other weird preservatives too to keep it crunchy. They got some weird THBT, TBQ. You got weird shit in this cereal, man. Yeah, I cut all that shit out. No, no, no. You look like you think about breakfast. You're breaking the fat. You were sleeping and you wake up, and the first thing you got to put in your body, and you look at the chemicals in cereals, garbage. Exactly. Yeah. And even if you find like a nice granola, you think, oh, it's granola. It's probably going to be tons of fucking sugar. You know, that's why just plain oatmeal. And you got to watch out. You go buy these oatmeal packets. Even if you go and get the organic oatmeal packets, they'll still have 12 grams of sugar in a small little packet. So if you have like 2 packets, which is like a bowl of oatmeal, that's 24 grams of sugar. That's like a half a can of Coca Cola. It's a lot of sugar. Why do they add? They add sugar to everything. It, oh God, it's terrible. And you wonder why everyone's got diabetes. You really? How much sugar's in this? zero added sugar, but it has 1 natural gram of sugar. So okay, organic whole grain oats from Oregon. There you go. Yeah, yeah. A thing like that will last me about 2 weeks. You have it every morning. Yeah, oatmeal is life. It fills you up in the morning. You add some fresh fruit to it, and it is what it is. It is what it is. It goes great with coffee. I can't stress it enough. Well, the lounge is dead. Geo, actually, Geo is reliable because Geo's always unreliable. So I'm looking at Geo wrong. Geo's a very reliable person. Yeah, you gotta watch out. You gotta watch out for all that stuff. You gotta watch out for all that. All the cereal. All the cereal's garbage. It's garbage. Sacco, I Sacco's like, I'm talking to you, bitch. That's not what I'm saying, Sacco. That's not what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying though? This lounge used to be hopping. They're hiding my channel, and I know it. Do you remember the dome? You remember the dome? The dome was crazy. It was there was so much dome activity. Yeah. Richie's living in the past. So Richie's living in the past. I apologize, Sacco. It's like, yeah. He's, he's yeah. Here's what it is. Yeah. Yeah. Back in Colorado. Yeah, Colorado had crazy lounge. Yeah, Colorado had crazy lounge. Crazy. Yeah, 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 yeah. That was a good time in my life. That was a good time. It was a good run. The past year, less good. Not gonna lie to you. The past year has been less good. Not as good. And it is what it is with that. And that's okay. That's okay. Life, I guess, has highs and lows. Life has highs and lows. Yeah, yeah. It is what it. Am I the only person in this town? There's one car. What a quiet town. What a quiet town. Is this town forsaken? Richie moved to like a dead town. Yeah, Richie, the town is over. There's no more post office and there's no more police. You're on your own. You're gonna have to get your own water. Yeah, Richie is Pennsylvania. They're gonna rename Pennsylvania to Richie. Yeah, yeah. Donald Trump is gonna rename Pennsylvania. There's a good guy out there in Pennsylvania, and he's the only guy in Pennsylvania. His name is Richie. He's a good dude. He's a good dude. Good people out there. I've decided to make Pennsylvania into the state of Richie. He's a good guy. Tremendous skull. Tremendous skull. Red face. Red face. He's got a red face. Yeah, this is really a unique cigar. I don't think the more I was smoking it, I think a lot of people, it might be one and done. They might go, "I don't understand this cigar," because it's kinda really different for me. It's a really different cigar. So, if you wanna have fun and have something really different, sure. I think this blend using Cameroon as a binder was a strange idea. I don't know. I don't know how that worked with the other tobacco. You know what I'm saying though? I don't know. It's almost medium full at this point. It's almost medium full. Sacco and Caleb. Sacco, Caleb. It's almost medium full. Yeah, was what it was. So that was my highlight of the day. Walmart. Exciting. Walmart. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. It is what it is. Bada bing. Bada boom. Mm. You know what? I haven't seen them. I need to go back to the. I need. Yeah, I'll tell you what though, Sacco. The shops out here, even though Pennsylvania has the best prices, they've been a little slow to have a lot of the new stuff. You know, that part of Pennsylvania's got great prices, but yeah, not the most when it comes to new selection. It would, they'll come out here eventually. You know what I'm saying though. They'll eventually get out here, and it is what it is. Yeah, I'm telling you, I've said it for the past 6 months that the new Padron, the flavor on a lot of the 64s is off. Right there, he said he bought a new sampler, and the Padron 64. I'm telling you, I haven't used Holtz in a long time. Yeah, I'm telling you, a lot of the new Padron, something's off. Yeah, I agree with you, brother, and I wish I didn't agree with you. A lot of the new Padron on the 64, it, and even the 26 I've had up here was still enjoyable, but it wasn't the same. Something happened to Padron. I hope it was a bad crop. I hope it was a bad crop. However, though, they could have changed the blend. They really could have changed the blend. Um, did they change the wrapper? Because remember, so many videos talking about how Padron uses Mexican San Andreas. Um, maybe they changed the wrapper because they were looking rather the recent Padrones, the 64s were looking really rough, and the flavor was off. I mean, some of them were terribly off. Um, I don't know what's going on with Padron. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Padron. Something though. Something's off. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba. Hey, Uncle Larry, how's your balls? Uncle Larry, did you get a notification? Because a lot of the guys said they didn't get a notification. Yeah, I'm telling you, guys, it used to be Padron was one of the most reliable brands ever made. What I mean is the draw, the burn, and the consistency of the flavor on Padron, you could count on it. You could count on it. Now, it's not the same. I can't blindly recommend Padron anymore. I can't. Mm. Okay, so at least Uncle Larry got a notification. I'm telling you, a lot of the new Padron, yeah, it's off. It's off. It's off, baby. It's off. Yeah. I'm just looking at I'm looking at the old I'm looking at the old town clock they got here. I think clocks are just a very interesting concept. You know what I'm saying though? It's 12 numbers. And the numbers can be an hour, but also can be minutes. And the spaces in between can mean different minutes. It's quite an interesting concept. It's a genius concept. And even though there's 24 hours in a day, it does it twice a day. 12 times. You got 12 numbers, you do it twice. It's a very interesting concept. I don't know. I think clocks are a very unusual thing. I think it's very interesting. I just keep staring at the clock. This guy's driving around with no lights on. Yeah. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is, Caleb. It is what it is. Well, I think what's also interesting about clocks is that we have a level of trust. We have a level of trust with clocks. Like the clock on my car is the same time as over there. No matter what you believe in life, no matter what you eat, no matter how old you are, time, time is time. It's almost like, you have time in a sports game or in a movie, they'll tell you how long the movie is. Life. Everyone is watching the clock. They're like, am I dead yet? I got some more time. Well, the day's got more time. I don't know. Time. We're all under time. Exactly. E- Even even hookers are run by time. You got 30 minutes, baby. You got 30 minutes. Go around the world. Woo. Time. Time waits for nobody. You know what I'm saying though? Right? Whether it's your job, you got to be here for so much time, or whether it's a hooker, you can only be here for so much time. Every place, your job, ladies of the evening, time, time. Except for restaurants. You go to a restaurant, they don't know how long you're going to be there. How long is this guy going to be here? We don't know. We don't know. He might even order dessert. We don't know. This guy, restaurants, there's time, but they don't know. Kind of. And then I've been thinking about sports. In volleyball, the two teams are separated, right? In volleyball, you got the one team on this side and the other team on that side. But in basketball, in volleyball, that one team stays here and the other team stays here, and they're not allowed to cross the line. In basketball, both teams, but use both sides one at a time. You're either on this side or everyone's on that side. You're not going to play basketball and everyone's down here and they're playing down there, and the other guy's like, I'm going to stay on the other side just in case. No, no. So basketball, it's like everyone's over here. Now everyone's over here. And everyone's over here. And everyone's over here. Volleyball, don't go over there. You got to stay on your side. Stay on your side. And then in volleyball, nobody wants the ball. Get the ball the fuck out of here. Get it on the other side. No, give it back to them. Where in basketball, they want the ball. I got possession of the ball. I could dribble it. I could not dribble it. I could shoot it. I could pass it. I could hold it. I could throw it. In volleyball, just get the ball out of here. In volleyball, the ball is like a bomb. Get it out of here. Just get it out of here. Get it on the other side. I don't want to see it. Get it out of here. And then there's baseball. In baseball, you have all of the defense, 9 players, 3 people in the outfield, 4 people in the infield, a pitcher and a catcher, versus 1 person on the offense. 1 person on the offense versus 9 guys. In baseball, it's 9 versus 1. 9 versus 1. And then you throw in an umpire, 10 versus 1. Because that umpire just wants you to throw you, you're out. You're out of here. You're out. You're out. Or maybe you're not. You're safe. You're out. You're safe. But the one guy in baseball, the one guy in offense, he's against 10 people, 9 players in the ump. But guess what? He's got a baseball bat. Now, 9-on-1 is bad odds, but if you got a bat, everyone's watching out. This guy's going to swing the bat. He's going to swing that bat and run. He says 30 minutes per table. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there's no time in baseball. In baseball, there's no time. In golf, there's no time. In bowling, there's no time. In playing pool, I don't think there's any time in pool. And there's no time really kind of in playing poker. Is poker a sport though? You know, you know. Yeah, he said, I hate rushing in a restaurant. Yeah, I get that. I get that. I get that. I get that. All I can say is though, Geo is not reliable. I thought Geo was gonna be reliable. He's not so reliable. He says, I went to take time take time eating. Yeah, I want to take time eating my McMuffin. Yeah, it is what it is with that. Sir, you've been at McDonald's for 47 minutes, sir. I'm taking my time with my McMuffin. I ordered 2 McMuffins. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. You know what's interesting when you go to a restaurant? You go to a restaurant and they have a bathroom, to take a shit, but it takes time to digest food. So when you go to a restaurant and you take a shit, you're not shitting out the food that you ate there. You're shitting out the food you ate somewhere else. So in a way, restaurants have to have a toilet bowl so you could shit food you didn't eat there. Now maybe you have more room, but isn't that crazy? You go to a restaurant and they have a toilet bowl so you could shit, but not their food. You've never went to a restaurant and shit out the food you ate there. Unless you went to the same restaurants 2 nights in a row. If you went to the same restaurant 2 nights in a row, the second night you might be shitting out what you ate there the night before. Wait, are you saying the McRib is not natural? He said, I ordered 4 McRibs and a Diet Cola. He said, oh, my stomach doesn't feel so good. The McRib is just, oh, the taco. No. All right, okay. I'll take that back. If you shit at Taco Bell, it's Taco Bell. Yeah, Taco Bell shits. Yeah. God, I haven't had Taco Bell in so long. Taco Bell is the devil. Oof. Oof. My asshole just puckered saying Taco Bell. Taco Bell with like you have like 6 different tacos with like a fire sauce. You're just like, oh my god, I'll never eat here again. Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. He said cheap cologne cleansing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Some guys just go to those places, and they go get a massage and they offer a table shower. Some guys go there just to get a table shower, just to have a woman wash their body, and then they leave. Like that was cool, and they leave. He said, "I don't think you can get in trouble for a table shower." He said, Sir, what about the massage? No, no, no. I just wanted a table shower. You have some woman wash your gooch. So that was a make sure. Is this quality soap? Is this quality soap? You're sitting there, you're getting your Gucci washed. All right, I'm done. I'll see you later. Oh, I forgot my wallet in the car. I'm right back. Sir, you come back here every week. You get your Gucci washed and you leave. Is that a crime? I'm sorry. I thought this was America. I thought this was America. What are they going to do? Call the police? He paid for Gucci wash. We wash. Is what it is. Well, they don't do that. They don't do that at a regular restaurant. Imagine they started doing that at Applebee's. Hi, welcome to Applebee's. Table for four. Yes. Would you like to have a Gucci wash first? You know what I'm saying? Imagine you sitting there. You're sitting there. Yeah, I'm gonna take the. I'll take the rib sampler with French fries. I'll have a cheesecake for dessert, and I'm gonna start it off. I'll start it off with a Gucci wash. Yes, you just get your Gucci. It's like they have the hibachi table. The hibachi table. The guy's cooking on the grill. They just turn off the grill and they're washing your gooch on. You're laying on the grill. They're sitting there. They got the spatula. Oh yeah. Wow, Applebee's has really, really gone downhill. Come on down, eating good in the neighborhood. Applebee's, 2 for 1 Gucci washes, 2 for 1 Mondays. Yeah, how come only one culture does that? You know what I'm saying though? How come one culture? How come you can never go to Italian pizzeria and get your how come you go to Italian pizzeria, they don't wash your Gucci, right? You go to a bagel shop, they won't wash your Gucci. But there's one culture, I'm not gonna say which one, but I've seen movies, right? I've watched the Travel Channel, and they'll wash your gooch. Somebody will wash your gooch. Why is that? Why? I'm not questioning why that happens. I'm questioning why only one culture. Like you know what I'm saying though? You couldn't go to like a Greek restaurant and you're like, you want to try the souvlaki? Yeah. Also, Peter over there will wash your gooch. Yeah, it's out of order. The- yeah, 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 yeah. No. Oh, look at this guy straggling in, straggling in. PG, we're talking about how only one culture has places where they'll wash your Gucci for you as a grown man. Other cultures, they won't wash your Gucci. What we're just talking about is why only one culture does that, as opposed to no other cultures do that. And we're just trying to understand. Um, may, was there a time that other cultures used to wash other people's Gucci's? And then I don't know. I don't know. Ooh-wee. This cigar is going to be a 4.4. It's an enjoyable, good cigar. It's not CEO's best cigar, but it's not their worst. And it's very different. It has interesting citrus, sweet twang, and a funkiness to it with a long finish. And it's affordable. It's very unique, though. It's almost exotic. He said, I need to get it. Oh, the PG says, I need to get in touch with whoever this culture is. Well, the fact that you don't know, you don't watch enough Discovery Channel. But all I can say is the same people, the same people that do all you can eat buffets, they also they have places that will wash your gooch. Like somewhere in that culture, they figured out the American man. They're like, yes, Eskimo. You were way off. Yeah, give the American all the food. Wait, give them all the food? All you can eat. All you can. What Eskimo all you can eat buffet? Who is this? Who is this guy? All you can eat buffet. You know what I'm saying? Oh, no, no, you don't. No, hold on. You don't want to go to a all you can eat Indian buffet. That is the case for diarrhea. An all you can eat Indian buffet. Oh my god, an all you can eat Indian buffet? Oh, how much curry chicken? You're just, like, blowing out your ass like, "Oh, yeah, can I get some more curry sauce? Uh, He's just blowing out your choach. Yeah. Mm-mm. Yeah. You just smell like curry and, like, the what's those Indian aroma, what's that, that spice they use? I don't even know. Yeah. Yeah, KFC. No, dude, the how many more clues do I gotta give you, PG? The people that do all you can eat buffets, not American cuisine. No, okay. Oh, you want fried rice? Is that enough clue? You want spring egg roll, big boy? You want duck sauce, big boy? You want table shower, big boy? I mean, literally, in New York City, they oh god. In New York City, they got 24-hour Gucci washes. You go down to Flushing, Queens, every corner in Flushing. Oh, Gucci wash. I can't take this place. You it's not PG just doesn't get it. Yeah. And they even had a 70s song. Working at the Gucci wash. Working at the Gucci wash now. That's it. Yeah. 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 Imagine you just go there. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, could you? There's no other culture. There's just ladies waiting for you. We need to wash your gooch. He said, 60-hour spray. It's 60-hour spray. Oof. Yeah. Oh no, man. PG's killing me tonight. PG's killing me. PG, you have destroyed my chocha. PG, you didn't pick up what we were putting down. There's literally people that have Gucci wash stations. And I can't believe you like to study history. You're not aware of this. Caleb, 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 did you watch this on the Travel Channel, Caleb? Or this sounds like a personal experience. Caleb's like, I've never been to these places. I've seen it in a movie. I I got cable television. Yeah, Cap. I don't know what happened to Cap. Rest in peace, Cap. Rest in peace, Cap. Caleb's like, I'm there every night. every tenth Gucci watch, Caleb gets a free Gucci watch. It's $40 a wash. It's $40 a wash. Caleb's a member. I'm a club member. Club Gooch. Exactly. Wash my gooch. Caleb brings his own soap. Caleb has the humidor there with soap and scotch. Yeah, yeah. I think works some late nights. Yeah, exactly. Quite right, you said. I know. Caleb is a good bot. Caleb is AI. Caleb is he's a funny guy, and I appreciate Caleb. Can AI do AI bots got Gucci's? Caleb, does AI bots have a Gooch? Next at 10. AI bots with a Gucci and Rig Sports. Jeremy with sports. Jeremy's just doing sports. Sports are not rigged. Hockey's real. I don't care what Richie says. Hockey's too real to be rigged. Hockey cannot be rigged. Football, it's all rigged. 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 It's rigged. EA Sports. It's in the chocha. I want to know, have you ever seen the rain? Oof. Yeah, that really happened. A woman put pizza on her cheeks and offered the slices to Richie at full price. How about now? I don't like crust on a crust. I don't want my dough, right? I don't want my dough on the cheeks. No, no, no. Because that's not the first time she did that. How about now? You want pizza? No, 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 no. I'm okay. Well, how about now? He said, oof. How about now? You want DVD? Oh, yeah. Yeah, no way. No way. No way. I don't want it, baby. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it, baby. I like it like that. There you go. Yeah, that's okay. That's all right. Yeah, there is no cigars in prison. This is not a bad cigar, not a great cigar. It's different. It's really unique. Kind of funky, weird citrus sweetness, spready sourdough, some spice to it, long, heavy, pungent finish. Um, it's an oddball cigar. It's an oddball cigar. It's an oddball cigar. Yeah, Sacco. I hope the cigars weren't affected. Did your cigars get damaged? Yeah. Maybe tents are not for camping. Maybe tents could be for anything. You never know. It is what it is. It is what it is. Wow, this town is really, really dead. What a quiet town. Quiet town. It is what it is. Yeah, I'm glad you saved your cigars. That would have been sad if you lost all your cigar collection. It's a great save. I want to know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a river? All right. Well, anyways, I think we're done here. I want to thank all the guys here, Uncle Larry, Sacco, PG, Caleb, and special guest Gio, the reliable. I want to thank all the gentlemen for coming on down tonight. It's after midnight. Do you know where your Gucci is? Um, Eat your prunes, filter your water. Tents are for camping. Cigars are still cheaper than lawyers. You don't want to go to prison. Nobody wants to go to prison. Nobody. It's a bad, 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 bad. It's a baddie, bad, bad place. Well, on that note, I'll see you guys around. You stay fresh, stay out of trouble, right? No matter what trouble it is, stay out of it. Go buy a milkshake before I give you a pass. Go eat something bad. It's better than doing something bad. There's different levels. Normally, you shouldn't eat milkshakes, but if you're gonna do something stupid, just go get a milkshake and go home. Call it a night. I'll see you guys around. Stay fresh. God bless you. Don't do anything stupid. And wash your own Gucci, all right? Wash your own Gucci. Save your money. Cigars are cheaper than Gucci washers, okay? I've only seen it in movies. I'll see you around. Stay fresh. See you guys soon. It is what it is.